Hi, Zur. I hope that's how I pronounce your name, but please correct me next time I see you. I'm going to give you some feedback on all the good work that you've done from weeks 1 to 6. Now, I don't know if I actually I did. Yeah, so I gave you some feedback, maybe not video feedback. If I did, don't delete the video feedback because I need to know. So you've got your chat script, which is great. And you've done your summary, your learning. And the only thing with these reflections, and I won't get picky on it, is you want to see what a little bit more in critical link thinking. So, for example, what did you think of the mind map? What did you think of the study guide? Those kinds of things. But overall, that's good. It's solid. You've got your personal Gen AI project sitting here, and that's your the prompt and the chat part. So that's fine. And you're building a chatbot to help educators as a lesson planner. Uh, and so that's okay. You've got your in-class contributions, which are solid, and you gave one great resource. The only thing here is try to make this a labeled link. And what do I mean by that? You've just put in the URL. This is a labeled link where you put in a label and then you click on it and it goes to that. You've got the script for this Gen AI activity, and that's cool. You're looking for information literacy skills. Okay, the one thing you're missing here, though, and it's pretty critical, is for each of these weekly activities, you're supposed to produce something. So I'm missing the final document. I will note this as we go along here, but as in maybe you did the same thing. So you've got the reflection, but I don't see what the actual output was, unless it's in here, but I don't think that, I think this is your chat. Um, yeah, seems to be. And then did this. Okay. Again, little short on detail, but I know you're trying to catch up, but it's just a little limited in terms of understanding what you did. Um, so, especially when the final project isn't there. You've got your class um, contributions, um, but you're missing a Gen AI resource found. Okay, so that's fine. You've got the week 3, you got the activity, and I'm hoping, yes, you actually did the challenges, which is great. And then you did an analysis looking at Magic School AI, and you've got the strengths. Okay, so that's excellent. You've got a nice, you have put in the artifact there. You've given a very detailed analysis here, which is excellent. So that's a quality work, at least in my mind. And then let me see. Are you actually giving yourself? You're not. You're not giving yourself grades. That's fine. I'm sorry. I'm jumping around here. Yeah, that's good. Excellent. General project, defining the scope, objectives. So you're doing this. I don't have a link to your actual plan, which is a concern for your project. So it's just like, it seems like you're working on it, but I don't see what you're working on. It looks like you're missing in-class contributions here. So I'm not sure if you missed class. Yeah, you did miss class. Looks like you missed that class and class 5 and 6. You're missing a lot of classes. What you need to do is go to the top of the lesson and watch the videos so you can catch up. Okay? And that's going to be for also, let me get this out of here. That's going to be, that's not really what you want. Let me just put it this way. in green. That's also going to be for the any time that you missed things, and then this is of course missing here. Um, but that's you're getting there. I mean, I'm quite proud that you've got to this point, which is good. You created a really nice video. You've got a nice reflection there. Again, it looks like this is missing. So this is week 4. So I'm just going to copy that down. And this is missing too. And then here you've got deep learning in Gen AI, which is good. And you're really A on your Gen AI activity. So well done. Looks like the personal project has kind of that's missing too. Um, so you're getting there, which is great. Um, and that's you can see that it's missing here too. So again, when you miss class, it's of course we don't like when you're sick, but you have to go and make up for that class. And so, and then here, yeah, it just doesn't count. And then we've got this Gen AI activity, which is teaching and learning tool, which is great. You did that. You looked at it. You've given a summary. I've asked to do a similar summary. You're missing, again, you're missing here. Now that you're not sick, you need to catch up. We don't need to do any of these anymore. So for week um, 5 and on, we don't need to do that. But you're missing the personal project. And oh, look at you. On top of the innovative ideas, which are good. So that's solid. So you're well on your way to that, and you've done a nice little summary here. So that's great, and nice in-class contributions. And you found a resource, which is fine actually, because you can use that and the description, if you add it, as you need to add at least 3 or 4 to the major list. And then now I'm worried a bit about the personal project. So at this stage, I'd say you're doing, uh, you missed a few, but you're sort of like at that A minus level for the Gen AI contributions, which is really good. Your in-class contributions are incomplete. And of course, your project is incomplete. So overall, I'd place you at about a B minus at this point. But I can't tell you, I'm really excited that you're catching up because that you're behind quite a bit. So um, I'm going to leave that with you. And once you get a project in and catching up with the like, if you get a major project in, that will change the whole situation for you in terms of grades, if that's something you're worried about. So, so well done.